Da, da, brate, malo fudbalica, malo Real Madrid, ovo ono.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been clubbed away. And that's a throw-in. Barella reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
And the pass is intercepted. No, that's been intercepted. Kimmich. Barella. No, that pass has been well intercepted. He's shifting through the gears here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, that has not gone well. Modric.
Pretty robust defending.
Kimmich. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Deep cross. In for a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Hernandez goes on a charge down the left. Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Mbappe! That has been cut short. No goals as yet. And he's managed to get free. Oh, not quite. Kimmich. Messi. And he was quick to react. And they can counter here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar. Look at the space here. Mbappe. And they're back on the ball again. Neymar. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Neymar is standing over this. Neymar! Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mazraoui. Rodri. Gordon bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Neymar. It's a good-looking cross. Beckenbauer gets it away. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Kimmich. Plays a sharp little ball here. Gordon.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run. That is a great pick out. Hernandez. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Can he finish? Goal! Montenegro!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Neymar. Oh, well played. No way through there. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Long ball by the goalkeeper. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Mbappe. Plenty to aim at here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And back to the goalkeeper. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Montenegro head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're off again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Now he's off and running. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Mbappe. Modric. Distributed tidily. Mbappe! De Bruyne.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well read, nice interception. That is a brilliant interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Montenegro clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Kostic. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's quick to snatch it back. No way through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Neymar. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that has left him in a heap. Messi, he has found the way through. And Messi! A real chance and a real let-off.
Arsenal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And he's intervened well there. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, they can break here. And the shot! It's a loose ball, surely this time! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Montenegro just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Barella picks it up from the goal kick. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Mbappe.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, I think they could do with making...
Neymar! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Goes direct to the front line. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Shot could be on. And he's straight offside.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And he's cut it out. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Odegaard. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Fiddles it through. He's found a way through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. So, third corner of the game. And that should get the job done. He's having a shot! And that is wildly off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter. Montenegro surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's got the shot away! And that would have won it.
Gordon has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Modric. Modric gets flagged offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Now it's Inzaghi. And it's played forward. Odegaard.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
said, late in the day, game over surely.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Montenegro could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? DiMarco with a definite foul there.
Substitution in progress.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
De Bruyne.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
That has been slung wide. Gordon. And here's Inzaghi. Modric. Great chance! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! How very smart. He just got it right. De Bruyne with the foul. Ødegaard. DiMarco. And here's Griezmann. And time is up. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most
Sore,
perfect
brate
evening for
moj.
a game of football.
Tako
to
je,
which we
brani me,
look forward
brate, brani me.
immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. And no, that was never going to make it. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see. And that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to...
Terrific header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Frimpong. Now De Bruyne. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. João Cancelo. Son Heung-min going face-to-face with his great rival. He's found a way through. No, we always look the favourite there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking for options for movement. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Knocks it out wide. Threads one in. He's played him through. Shot could be on. Now the finish! And the pass is intercepted. Speculative strike. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Wirtz. Oh, played right into his path. Wirtz is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Foden! Oh, super ball. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Montenegro present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So the would-be breakthrough moment. And he's buried it! 1-0! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Konate.
Montenegro really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Good running, strong and purposeful. De Bruyne. Son Heung-min, he's shifting through the gears here. He's in a good position here. Vlahovic. Now, what about a counter-attack? Barella. Now, that looks a decent ball. Vlahovic. That's tidy. Kostic receives it in a wide position. It's Modric! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
João Cancelo. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. João Cancelo. Lima. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
João Cancelo. And it's De Bruyne.
Has been indicated.
Wirtz. He shifted it to the flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's been intercepted. All perfectly measured, that. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund. Substitution.
Here we go again then.
Montenegro don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Wirtz. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Rudiger. And the keeper's got it again. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Up to meet it! Surely this time! They are queuing up to have a go here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And the header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
DiMarco. Kostic. It's a sweet ball, that.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to...
Climbs up big! That was superb goalkeeping.
Nunez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Haaland. And he's managed to get free. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Real chance! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 9.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Coming on the field. Number
Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Mbappe. Number 20. Bukayo Saka. Number 7. Neymar. Substitution in progress.
Towering header! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
João Cancelo. Beckenbauer aimed beyond the defence. Nicely weighted ball. João Cancelo. Now Mbappe. And it's De Bruyne. Neymar. Oh, good read. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's picked his way through. And it's pulled back. Big header! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an... Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Neymar. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Played back towards his own goal. He's looking to set free a runner. Mohamed Salah. Defending of the desperate variety. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Real chance here. Mbappe. Can he put it away? It's in.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So is this the start of a comeback? Saka. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. He's done particularly well there. It's wonderful focus.
And that interception was most necessary. Saka looks to get on the end of this. Stoichkov goes steaming forward. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gets a good foot in there. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Saka. Oh, that's fabulous. In by Saka.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it again.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, he's onto this. Nunez! Goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Nunez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway here. And smartly reclaimed. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a shade optimistic. Threads one in. Vlahovic. He's had a hit! Oh, hang on. Goal! Montenegro! And it's Montenegro who take the lead. Milan didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Van Basten. Shot a goal! Played towards the front line. And no, that was never going to make it. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Van Basten. It's Rosicki! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Milan really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Looking for the runner. Now it's Haaland. Oh, the ball's gone astray. He's got space in the air. Haaland! Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Modric. Plays a sharp little ball here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Chance here to counter. And it's Messi. Milan finding their passes. And the pass is intercepted. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Moved on forwards. And they're back on the ball again. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Montenegro leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Modric with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And here's Van Basten.
Van Basten really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! AC Milan are all square. How very smart. He just got it right.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Beckenbauer makes the interception. De Bruyne charged. And De Bruyne! And he was there to get a vital touch.
De Bruyne really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Spread out to the left. Goes looking wide.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, they've got it again. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Tries to get it clear. Roberto Carlos. And he's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Kostic with the cross. And they've got it back as soon as... De Bruyne! It's wide, but only just.
De Bruyne probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
And he skips past his man. Haaland, there's the shot! Could fall kindly. Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And yes, it's him again. Milan go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Forwards and with intent. Now it's Haaland. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, not quite. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now the finish! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That pass has been well intercepted. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Cambio di giocatori.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Montenegro don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Rudiger cuts it out. Montenegro, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And the finish! They've done it! The second half off to a spectacular start. Mbappe with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Oh, that's a key interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Modric making good progress on the right-hand side. Bit too much weight on the pass. Brzezinski looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Now it's still... Can he put it away? Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. He gets big. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Nicked it back promptly. Interesting ball. Oh, good spread. And that's been drilled in. And the keeper's in command. Montenegro do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Shapes to shoot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Haaland. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Del Piero. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Good spot. He's seen the run. It's Neymar! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Van Basten. Messi. Van Basten. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Picked out Van Basten! Goal, Milan! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Totti, il numero 4. Attenzione, un cambio.
Messi. Condela. A real chance if he can get through.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Nice physical challenge. Adama Traore.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Barella is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Has a go! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Milan making another change here.
Lascia il campo per il numero 2.
Now it's Messi, and he's surging through. Great leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Montenegro are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Kostic. And that has been knocked clear.
Montenegro need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Gets his pass away. Good read, needed to be. Adama Traore.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well timed, excellent interception. Passing is crisp. Great hit! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. To increase the lead. Oh, he's missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
And that is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Courtois claims it. Barella, over to the left. And that interception was most necessary. And here's the chance to counter. And it's De Bruyne. Driving on and making good progress. De Bruyne. Fernando Torres. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Modric. And he's heaved it away. Well, they've got it again. And back to the goalkeeper. DiMarco.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And it's De Bruyne.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
Mbappe is onto it in a flash. All right, looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Modric. Modric puts his foot on the gas. Ruben Dias did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Foot in. It's run loose here. Fernando Torres. He's in here. Now it's Kostic. Terrific header.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Could move up a gear here. He's played him through. And he's managed to get free. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, he's burst through. Hits one. Cleared away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shapes to shoot. Has a shot. And the ball's come. And the volley. Just off target.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Barella. De Bruyne. To Barella. De Bruyne. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Now then, clash of the egos.
So what can they make of this? Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. Haaland! It's there!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
So much time and space here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. The muscular approach does pay off here. He shifted it to the flank. Hernandez. Ruben Diaz promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for the runner. Hernandez crosses. Rudiger gets it clear. And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again then.
Montenegro need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Can he get it through? And he whips it in. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's there to get it away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Barella. Played out to the left flank. Pass is just off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Threads one in. Promising cross. He's got tall. Another chance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicely weighted ball. No way through. Hernandez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Kostic. Modric. Chance! And the ball is out of play. Alexander-Arnold. And he cuts out the supply. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Fernando Torres. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Cross goes in there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Kostic. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, there's the shot! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
So that's 2 now without reply. Tries a shot! Oh, a very decent attempt.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's played him through. Oh, the shot could be on here. And the keeper beats it away. Montenegro still have the cards to affect this game. He's got away. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is ended up in no man's land. And now the breakaway, looking for options for movement. Saka. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Neymar is herring after that one. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Oh, nicely intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, and I think it always looks a bit more dramatic when the frame of the goal plays its part.
Now, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's shifting through, and a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's looking to set free a runner.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
And now got a shot away. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Fiddles it through.
Modric really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's in space and looking for options. And that will be the final act. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Montenegro are looking a touch fragile, Peter. Confidence looked well down, and they have to find some courage quickly now if they're to react.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me. Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. And here's Modric. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Montenegro with the corner, there first. Paris Saint-Germain can counter promptly here. Courtois sends that a long way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. So what can they make of this? João Cancelo. There's the shot! Gets a good foot in there. Driving forward. Oh, sweet feet. Barella did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Long ball by the goalkeeper. He's looking to set free a... Alvarez! And it's Cancelo. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Alvarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Montenegro can start a counter here. That pass has been well intercepted. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he's there to belt it away. Nuno Mendes. Montenegro are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Could be danger here. Mbappe has given away a free kick. Nuno Mendes. And it's Cancelo. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, it's Dembele. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Mbappe. Cash. That's Rudiger. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo goes on a run down the left wing. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cash. Played out to the right. No, it's not getting there. And it's gone back to the keeper. Courtois punts it upfield. Olise. Oh, that's a key interception. Nuno Mendes. Forwards and with intent. Alvarez. There's no flag. He's had a hit! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Paris Saint-Germain draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And that is expertly dealt with. Cash.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's played him through. He's got space in the air. Big chance! Cleared away. And it's Modric. It's Modric! Now, and in again. And that's caused a worry or two. Olise. Now he's off and running. He's had it taken off him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, played right into his path. Now the finish! In he goes again! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Modric.
That gets things going for the second half.
Coming on the field.
Montenegro don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Montenegro come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's well spotted. Good spot, he's seen the run. A real chance if he can get through. The ball has bounced loose now. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Alvarez. DiMarco gets across to intercept that. Fabian Ruiz. Played back in. That is good alertness. Kostic. Gets his pass away. Kostic. And that's not going to reach. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Montenegro still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Always onto this. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Montenegro are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Barella. And that's been intercepted. That's a throw. He has found a way through. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Fabian Ruiz, spread out to the left. Has a go! Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Look at the space. Great hit! Surely this time! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Some good work on the right flank here. He's going all the way! Fabian Ruiz. Olise. And the ball is out of play. Kostic.
Paris Saint-Germain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Threads one in. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Number 8. Number 11. Kostic. Coming on the field.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Mohamed Salah. Number
Oh, it's a nice
17.
idea, but the execution was lacking.
Number 19.
He could be in here. He's shifting through the gears here.
Taking place.
Oh, not quite. That's a throw. Neymar.
That was lovely, that.
He's picked his way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
De Ligt did well to stay calm there. Barella cuts it out. Hernandez. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's quick to snatch it back. Hits one! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Paris Saint-Germain could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's a sweet ball, that. Now, can he find a finish? Neymar!
Has been indicated.
Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Defending was strong and firm. Crunching tackle. And there goes the final whistle. Montenegro perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive...
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Rudiger wins the duel this time.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gets his pass away.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol.
Has a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Real chance here. Turns and goes back. De Bruyne! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gnabry. Palmer. Now that looks a decent ball. Hit into the mid. Heads it! It's there! There is the breakthrough. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Montenegro didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Plays a sharp little ball here. Vlahovic. And he's there to get it away. Montenegro are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, individual responsibility levels have to start kicking in to rescue things from what's been a bad start.
Cucurella. Looking for options for movement. Some good work on the right flank here. Aimed beyond the defence. Plays it in low. Palmer. And they're quick to get it back.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He won't be happy with that one. De Bruyne. And it's Modric. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's well spotted. And the pass is intercepted. Gnabry. Looking for the run. He's looking to set free a runner. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Cucurella. Gnabry. For Palmer. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Could move up a gear here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. DiMarco calmly anticipates. And it's De Bruyne. Can he get it through? Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? De Bruyne. And it's Rudiger. Puyol. Works it forward. And he's straight offside. Rudiger. Some resolute defending there. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Beckenbauer makes the interception. That's Rudiger.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
De Bruyne. No, that's been intercepted.
Montenegro truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Well, that has not gone well. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That is good alertness. Cucurella. Modric. That's going to go a long way. Nicked it back promptly. Now there's a fine ball. And the cross comes, and a header! It's in! Montenegro are level. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Montenegro grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Fiddles it through, threads one in. That's a nicely measured pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Reflections on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, great hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Beckenbauer. DiMarco. Barella. That pass has been well intercepted. Kimmich. Gnabry. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's hoisted clear. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Kostic. That's a fabulous ball. Real chance! Goal! Montenegro! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved,
And the shot! Kimmich. Now that's well seen too. Palmer. De Bruyne.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He has found the way through. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Kimmich.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He is through here.
Lamine Yamal, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, terrible mistake. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10, Modric. Number 7, coming on the field. Number 41, Rice. Number 18, Mbappe. Number 15, number 22, Neymar. Substitution.
Oh, that's a key interception. Played back to the goalkeeper. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Llorente is charging up on the overlap. And he gets rid in a hurry. And the counter is on.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he cuts out the supply. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking for the runner. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's a throw. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, they've got it again. He's played it long. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's lofted through here. Llorente has been caught there. It's a foul. Rudiger. That's headed upfield. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Montenegro clearly now in lead preservation mode. Now it's Neymar. He's one-on-one!
Montenegro certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Mbappe! Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's taking no chances there. Well timed, excellent interception. He's picked his way through. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. Kostic. And that is not finding anyone. That has been cut short. He's shifting through the gears here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Modric looks for the finish. Oh, fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And it's Montenegro who take the lead. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
So, a breakthrough already. Barella.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he get onto this? He has found the way through. Kostic. Good read, needed. And he's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing...
He's having a go! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Cafu. Stoichkov has it out wide and in space. He's found a way through. Oh, that's an excellent interception. That's a throw. Some resolute defending there. Fires from distance. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
DiMarco. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Short changes him with that pass. Looking for the run. Lima, and the counter is on.
Oh, great feat, that.
He has found the way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he was alert to it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Montenegro clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well read, nice interception. Oh, give it away! Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Rudiger. Kostic, who's set up one goal so far. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, super ball! Massive leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
No way through, so back it comes. Terrific header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Montenegro are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
And it's Modric.
There will be one
Good
more
spot,
time.
he's seen the run. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Barella! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bellingham. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Some first-half thoughts?
Montenegro clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Montenegro head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Lima. Rudiger. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Threads one in. No way through there. Neymar. Now it's Kostic. Now the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Kostic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Madrid can start a counter here. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He's in space and looking for options.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Driving forward. That is good alertness. Costa Curta. Over to the left. Mbappe.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And the shot! And the pass is intercepted. Oh, here's a chance! That carried quite a threat. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's fabulous. Gets his pass away. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Gets into some space, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Courtois punts it upfield.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rudiger cuts it out. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Is number 18, Mbappe. Substitution.
That's a shade optimistic.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Ball's gone out of play. Kimmich. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Neymar. He's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now they can clear their lines. The pass has gone astray. Montenegro do have a chance to counter here. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Kostic looking for options for movement. Neymar. Well, that has not gone well. Barella. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. And back to the keeper they go. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Beckenbauer did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Added time.
Oh, that was vital. Montenegro. And time is up. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Your final thoughts, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Works it forward. Oh, no joy this time. Danielson is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he was quick to react. He's been picked out. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. There is the supremely talented Jack Wilshere. I wonder what sort of a role he's going to have here, Jim.
Well, he's very versatile, so I suspect he might play a combination of deep-lying midfielder, but also get forward and be a box-to-box presence.
Well, they say about him, a player with Spanish technique, but an English lion heart.
Not a bad combination.
No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. He could be in here. Modric. Modric with... He rises! Another fruitless header.
Montenegro might just feel they're onto something here, despite not putting that away, you know.
Montenegro with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Diaz. And no, that was never going to make it. He's gone forward. Kostic goes in for the header. And he has been fouled there. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Beckenbauer. Barella. Beckenbauer did well to stay calm there. Barella was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lima. Hernandez makes the interception. Can he spark a counter here? Danielson going face-to-face with his great rival. Modric.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That is good alertness. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Wilshere. Danielson. Danielson unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That has been cut short. Wilshere. Christian hits one! He's scored!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Kostic. Nice interception, well timed. Wilshere.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Kimmich. Danielson. DiMarco gets it away. Oh, nicely intercepted. Decent progress down the left. Now it's Kostic. Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine interception. He's had a hit! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Montenegro grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Loose pass and they could be in. Decent hit! Big moment! Massive goal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Montenegro head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Wilshere. Wilshere showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. DiMarco. And back to the goalkeeper. Courtois sends that a long way. Aimed beyond the defence. Beckenbauer, long ball looking to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Danielson is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Barella. Danilo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking for options for movement. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Beckenbauer is there, and he can pick it up. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And the shot! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Danielson. Now it's Diaz. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And now the breakaway. Shifted upfield. Lovely ball and a real chance. And the shot! He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
McAllister really has had an easy finish, given the fact he attracted no pressure whatsoever.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Numero 7.
Montenegro go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
He's looking to set free a runner. Pass somewhat off target. Threads one in. Great chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Montenegro are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Could move up a gear here. Rudiger. Well, that has not gone well. Kimmich. He's in plenty of space here. DiMarco getting this one clear. And smartly reclaimed.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's got away. Might be danger here. And he's cut it out. Beckenbauer. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Courtois punts it upfield. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Now he's off and running. It's a pretty loose pass. Aim forwards. Kimmich. Bellingham. Bellingham! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Bellingham. That's been cut out, well played. Now that's well seen too. And it's Danilo. And that has been cleared. Beckenbauer is there to clear. Beckenbauer. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
It's Inzaghi! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Courtois sends that a long way.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
So that's it. It is all over. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Montenegro really are a very good away side, Peter. They showed a result.
you